Niranjan, do you think the RBI's balancing act has got just a bit more tougher, especially after the two data releases we have seen this week, that of the IEP and the WPI?
Yes, undoubtedly. I think RBI is going into a very complicated few months ahead of them because the latest IIP data shows a very significant drop in industrial output. I know there are problems with the data, but I think the trend is very clearly showing that industry is decelerating, investment activity has ground to a halt. On the other side, the battle hasn't yet been won. There are some signs that the inflation problem has peaked, but it's not yet come down to levels where RBI would be comfortable with. So it's how they sort of steer the ship through these troubled waters over the next 6 months is going to be a test for their abilities as a central bank.
What are the things you would look out for? What signals would you look out for in tomorrow's monetary policy review?
Yeah, see, in any RBI monetary policy, there are two things to look out for, right? One is the actual what is said, and then the subtext. What is said is obviously explicit, that will they cut interest rates, will they cut CRR, or whatever policies they are talking about. The subtext is always to be seen in the tone of the language. Is it still hawkish? Has it turned slightly more dovish? So there are these two things. I think tomorrow we'll have to watch both the explicit policy action as well as the tone of the policy.
Do you think the CRR rate would be cut tomorrow?
I think the problem is genuine, right? So first, I think as far as interest rates go, the RBI will pause. That's my feeling. As there is a liquidity problem in the economy, and how the RBI tackles it is going to be interesting. But I don't think it will be through a CRR cut right now, because a CRR cut gives two signals, right? That the RBI is sort of going to pump money or releasing money into the system, so to ease liquidity. It is also could be construed as a signal that monetary policy is being loosened. So it's a mixed signal. My guess is RBI will wait for a CRR cut till closer to budget time. Tomorrow, they may announce a bigger program of open market operation, which is of buying of government bonds. So when they buy the government bonds, they will release money into the banking system and ease liquidity. So the short answer is, I don't think they will cut CRR, but perhaps they'll give a signal that they will increase bond buying.